Hey guys, it's Kylie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a book haul for you guys. So I've acquired quite a few books this month, so I'm going to do it in two parts. I'll do one a little later in the month, probably the end of the month, and just do one now as well. And I've still got some books to come as well that should have been here this week. But without further ado, let's get into it. So the first book I have is Uprooted by Naomi Novik, and this book has been recommended to me by you guys on BookTube with all your comments saying that you absolutely love this book. So I had to go out and pick it up straight away. I'm super excited about it. It's a fantasy book about this girl. They live in this village and there is a wizard called the Dragon, and she's worried that her friend's going to get picked to serve this dragon, and I've heard it's absolutely fantastic. It's got heaps and heaps of blurbs by like Patrick Rothfuss and Cassandra Clare, and so I'm pretty excited to start this one. I can't wait to get into that. The next book I have is Lying Out Loud by Cody Keplinger, and I really enjoyed the duff. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I'm excited to start this one. This one's about lies and secrets and high school drama, which is back in the day. So I'm really excited to get into this book because I really liked Cody Keplinger's writing. I found it was just really easy to read, and it's not too big, and there's heaps of like dialogue in there, and the margins are pretty small. So hopefully I can knock that over quite quickly. The next book I've got The Sacred Lies of Minnow Bly by Stephanie Oakes. And I really want to read this. It's about a girl that is in a cult and then does something wrong and then has her hands chopped off. So that sounds really interesting, and I keep hearing really great things about it. So I'm super excited to start this one as well. I always say that, but I am. The next book I have is Salt and Stone by Victoria Scott, and this is the second book in the Fire and Flood series. It's kind of like a mix between Pokemon and the Hunger Games, and I'm really excited to get into this series. I haven't read it yet, but you can never find this book in Australia. You have to order it online. I found it in Dymocks and I thought, why not? I like Pokemon, so hopefully I like the books. The next book I have is The String Diaries by Stephanie Lord-Jones. Now this is a bit mysterious. It says, basically it says, he has a face of love, a voice of trust. To survive, you must kill him. And it's basically about this girl's family that is stalked by this guy, and he's killed many of the family members. And it's this girl's turn. Generation after generation has been destroyed by them. And all they can do is run until now. Now it's time for Hannah's turn to fight. So it sounds reasonably interesting. I'm pretty excited to start getting into that one as well. And the next book I have, which I'm not too sure what it's about, is The Girl at Midnight by Melissa Gray. And it seems like a bit of a fantasy novel. She works in a library, and then she's found by a feathered creature. And it's got magic in it. It sounds pretty interesting. So can't wait to start that one either. And the next book I have is Precious Things by Colette Macbeth. And this is about a girl, they're best friends and they do everything together at school. They grow up together. One of them's life is perfect and is going really well for her, and then the other one just suddenly disappears, and then all these things that she thought about her friend had come out, and basically that this girl's life wasn't what she thought it was, that there are all these hidden secrets. So I'm looking forward to starting that. The next book I have is one that I've already read, and that's Easy by Tamara Weber. And I love this book so much. It was so good. It's a contemporary book about a girl that has an attempted sexual assault, and basically this guy steps in and saves her, and it's about stalking, and I absolutely loved it. My future book husband right there. The next book I have is actually my first Stephen King book ever. I've never read a Stephen King book, and I thought, why not? I'll pick up one. It's called Mr. Mercedes, and I keep hearing really good things about this book. It says, Bill Hodges, retired cop tormented by the Mercedes massacre. Brady Hartsfield is preparing to kill again. So that sounds really interesting. And the last book I have for you guys, this is by Terry Hayes, and this is I Am Pilgrim, and this is also recommended to me as well by you guys. And this is a thriller as well, and this says, a young woman murdered in a rundown hotel, a father publicly beheaded, a man's eyes stolen from his living body, smouldering human remains, and a plot to commit an appalling crime against humanity. It is a mammoth of a book, but I've heard really good things about it, and I want to start reading bigger books as well. It might take me quite a bit longer, but I'm excited to get into all of these. So that is it for my book haul. I'll do my second one during the end of the month. Let me know what you guys think if you've read any of these and what you guys thought of them. And hopefully you enjoyed. Okay, see you guys. Bye.